Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and this is a long one. This is another player spotlight, and this is ShetlandApache's match that he sent me. And it's ridiculous. It's so Skaven. It is the most beautifully Skaven thing I've ever seen. So, like I said, not even going to pause it, because it's 15 minutes long of pure nonsense. So here, he has 3 rat ogres hidden in the trees, along with a warlock engineer. He also has 3 warp lightning cannons, super spread out, which I think is wonderful, because if something charges one of them, the other 2 can react. Well, certainly if it's the middle one. If it's that one, this one can react. If it's this one, that one can react. They can all fire. They can all give Overwatch to each other by spreading them out this much. Also, with the rat ogres really heavily loading this flank, if any knights, yeah, there they are. If any knights come in, try and shut down the cannon, they're going to be in for a surprise. But his opponent has a ridiculous army that just seems so well suited for dealing with Skaven. It's such a one-trick thing, but it's kind of perfect. Anyway, there's also 2 Doom Wheels. That's right, 2 Doom Wheels. Another Warp Lightning Cannon firing at the Knights of the Realm. There's a lot of Knights of the Realm in here. So, Clan Rat Spears. He's got some Skaven Slave Spears, some Skaven Slave Spears. Just got some fodder trying to delay things. But this is such a wide army. This is going to be so difficult. So here you can see the anti-large of the Knights of the Realm are doing pretty well. So there's 2 Knights of the Realm there. Over here, another 2 Knights of the Realm that have been a bit caught out. So a unit of Clan Rats was summoned to try and help here, and all of the Rat Ogres have charged in to support. But amazingly, they're not taking a huge amount of damage just yet, which is pretty impressive, and they realise they can't just keep running, and they're going to do that, and the rat ogres can't catch them, so this warp lightning cannon's in trouble. A lot of trouble. This is ridiculous. But anyway, they're being chased down. Now, the Bretonnian force, more Knights of the Realm. That's right, he has 6 units of Knights of the Realm, I believe. 1, 2, 3... yeah, 4, 5, 6. He has 6 units. Also, a ton of Peasant Bone with fire arrows. If there are any Hell Pit abominations or anything, which is likely, they're good anti-large. Yeah, the fire is going to be great against them because of that regeneration. So these guys can get a lot of work done. But frankly, just against things like Clan Rats, this sustained fire is going to just melt them. Also, he's got a couple of Peasant mobs in the front, and he just has a ton of Battle Pilgrims. An absolute ton. If they're up against any Plague Monks or anything, I mean, forget physical resist helping you as a Skaven, frankly. Everything's going to get you with the magic. It's very scary. The Lord, as well, is quite cheap, actually. It's Prophetess of Life. She has Regrowth and Earthblood, so it's all you need, really. But here, a lot of things being chased off. Amazing, the Warp Lightning Cannon has survived. Over on this side, this Warp Lightning Cannon is in a lot of trouble, surrounded by Knights, but at least this unit of Knights has been chased away for the time being. Here you can see the Doom Wheel has been doing quite well. I don't know where the other one has gone. Sorry guys, there's a lot happening. Doom Wheel? Doom Wheel? Doom Wheel? Doom... oh, he's in here. Okay, yep, the Warp Lightning Cannon crew's already gone. Yeah, the Doom Wheel's in here, getting very, very hurt. The Doom Wheel, not really meant for fighting Knights, especially anti-large ones, and a lot more Knights are coming. This is dangerous. But hey, the front lines are coming in. Oh god. Oh god. At least this cannon can come back online. I mean, 2 lots of cannons been taken out, despite the best efforts of Shetland here. But, hey, it looks like these knights might get scared away soon. And there are some spears here that might help. And wait a minute. Oh no, I thought there was a Warp Lightning Cannon. That's the Doom Wheels firing. The Doom Wheels will do that. They will fire in random directions, which is pretty fun. I love that about them. Anyway, Rat Ogres are running to join in, but then they realise, actually, there's some knights here that need to be taken out sooner because this is vulnerable. So you've got to catch them out. So that's a bit iffy, but hey, the Warp Lightning Cannon's trying to defend itself too, but it's hitting another Warp Lightning Cannon, because there are Warp Lightning Cannons everywhere. Anyway, did catch out the Knights of the Realm, so that's good. So Skrolk and the Warlock Engineer and that cannon and everything, they're going to try and deal with these Knights of the Realm, while these Rat Ogres run over here to try and bail out the Doom Wheel, because frankly, he's going to need the Doom Wheels, or else this is going to kill everything. And frankly, this looks like a lot for a couple of Doom Wheels. But anyway, Skrolk's going to try and summon some more stuff down, I believe. Yep, he's going to try and summon some more things to delay these guys, which is definitely worthwhile. These Knights of the Realm still just getting accosted, so they keep getting turned back. And the Warp Lightning Cannon is still getting some good damage into them, so it looks like these Knights of the Realm might have had it. Over here, they've got rid of a Doom Wheel. But hey, some of the Knights of the Realm are going, and there's one Doom Wheel that survived. So these Rat Ogres are doing okay. But frankly, the Rat Ogres have almost no armor at 30, and Knights of the Realm don't have a lot of armor piercing, but they got the anti-large, so they don't have to worry about their lack of armor piercing. They're going to be able to hit anything large here pretty damn well. Well, apart from the Doom Wheel, but I guess the Doom Wheel is anti-infantry, so it's sort of a waste fighting the Knights anyway. So here, a lovely Warp Lightning, and that is crushing these guys. That is wonderful. So getting terrified away, because the Doom Wheel does cause terror, so the Doom Wheel has been useful here. So all the Knights really struggling. Skrolk is over here. Warlock Engineer over here. Warp Lightning Cannon still online. And these guys are chasing off the Knights. More Knights here, which need to be dealt with. Definitely need to deal with them. And the Warp Lightning Cannon just shooting into what it can right now. Just shooting into the infantry. Which is, you know, what else can you do? Over here, Skaven's Spears are still going. They're going to come in, try and delay things some more. But all these archers are getting very close to the Rat Ogres, and you do not want the Rat Ogres getting caught by the archers. The archers get a lot of good value against the Rat Ogres with, well, their lack of armor, frankly. So here, it looks like they're going for the Warlock Engineer. Not a bad shout. He does have that Mortis Engine effect, which will definitely help in the frontline engagement. And here, those Knights are still just sat there. Oh, that is such a shame. Anyway, these infantry are going to try and get in the way of the Battle Pilgrims. And, yeah, the Doom Wheel's going to chase off those units. Looks like he's managed to shatter them, so he's going to have to come back and help. But, beautiful Warp Lightning again. How many kills he got? 37 so far? Not too bad. A lot of that has been cavalry. But, yeah, he's going to get pretty beaten up fighting a ton of Battle Pilgrims. But the Battle Pilgrims have taken a surprising amount of damage, considering, you know, there's almost nothing left on the Skaven side at all. I mean, even the Rat Ogres are looking a bit beaten up now. But anyway, over here you can see the Warp Lightning Cannon shooting point blank, trying to stop these Knights of the Realm. These rats have been immediately shattered, so there's not much stopping the Battle Pilgrims either. So you can see the Rat Ogre's trying to move around here. He's got to deal with the last of the Knights of the Realm here. He really does. Yeah, this isn't looking great. And as I thought, the Warlock Engineer is really suffering. But hey, there's still a Doom Wheel. There's still the Doom Wheel there. That's something. There's still a Doom Wheel, guys. 35 kills. There's a Doom Wheel. Okay, so don't worry about it. There's a Doom Wheel. The Doom Wheel, we all know, will fix everything. Here you can see the Warp Lightning Cannon crew trying to run away from the Battle Pilgrims. He abandoned the cannons, he's just running for it, but they're still taking some damage. There's still a few Battle Pilgrims stuck in here. And, yeah, there's a lot of other stuff on the horizon. It's not ideal. But, hey, maybe these Clan Rat Spears couldn't stop the Battle Pilgrims? I mean, it certainly looks like the Rat Ogres are going to come in and try and help, so that's good news. Over here, though, Skrulk has been caught out because he's really slow. So this isn't good. Rat Ogres are running to try and help, but under all this Overwatch fire, it could be really rough for the Rat Ogres, and then Skrulk being left to fight all these guys. This isn't good. So the Rat Ogres are having to abandon Skrulk to deal with this stuff, because they're just going to die along with him if they stay in this fight. So they're having to run off. Here, though, you can see the Doom Wheel is running through all of these archers to try and shut them down, and you see they get terrified away almost immediately. The Prophetess is running in to try and help, because, well, there's no cavalry left. All the cavalry's got dealt with, although most of the Skaven have been dealt with too. So, including the Lord, which is really bad. You really don't want Skrull getting just completely annihilated like this with zero support. But hey, it looks like the Warp Lightning Cannon did get back online and is helping him out. Although I'm not sure how much it's actually helping and how much it's just Skaven's way of, you know, helping. Yeah, doesn't look great. Anyway, Rat Ogres trying to do what they can. Only peasant mobs here, so they're pretty safe. You know, they can get some damage into the Prophetess. A regrowth on her to keep her alive against the Rat Ogres. And the Doom Wheel is keeping all these archers busy. Unfortunately, Skrulk is out. Some of the archers are coming back. There's still a lot of them. And over here, there's actually some pretty good strength for Skaven, honestly. With the Rat Ogres, you know, the Overwatch fire from the Warp Lightning Cannon. Oh, those Battle Pilgrims are back. Need to get rid of them. But Rat Ogres are on it. They're quicker. It's all good. Yeah, this is rough. This is looking rough. Now, a lot of dead peasants, but the Skaven have almost nothing left. Their Lord has just been taken out, and Skaven really, really need their Lord. They really need their leadership intact. And, yeah, the Warlock Engineer's gone too. So over here you can see he's trying to snipe out the Prophetess, but she's moving quite a bit. So the Doom Wheel's just going to get out of there. He's going to try and get some support. Over here, Rat Ogres did actually get routed, which is not good. They took a lot of fire on the way in. Over here, these Rat Ogres have also been routed by the Battle Pilgrims, which is pretty crazy. These Rat Ogres are just not having a good day of things at all. This is not looking good. Here, Warp Lightning Cannon still online. I don't know how. It's almost used all of its ammo, which I think is just superb. So, over here you can see the Peasant Bowmen are starting to regroup. Skaven Slaves trying to bog them down, but they've just lost the will to fight here. Plenty of Battle Pilgrims, still some archers, more Peasant mob. There's just a ton of peasants running around. And the Doom Wheel, oh god, leadership is not looking great for the Doom Wheel. So he's trying to get over here, because frankly, the Warp Lightning Cannon is the only thing that can really do any damage right now. Amazingly, these guys haven't been noticed yet, but it looks like the Rat Ogres are going to get the jump on them, which he really needs to do. Yeah, Shetland has to get rid of these guys. If they get the jump on that Warp Lightning Cannon, it could all be over. He's trying to fire in. He's getting some good damage into the Prophetess. Some very good damage into the Prophetess, in fact. And the Doom Wheel was able to run through and do some damage to the Battle Pilgrims, but the Clan Rats weren't able to hold out enough. And now the Rat Ogres are trying to get over here to safety, but it's not looking great. These Battle Pilgrims have been dealt with, though, and some Clan Rat Spears are back, so that's something. The Doomwheel still trying to keep these Battle Pilgrims busy, and Earthblood trying to, you know, get over the fact that they're being kept busy, but the Prophetess is taking more fire. Unfortunately, the Rat Ogres are really in a lot of trouble, too. It's just, oh my god, just there's so many peasants, and Skaven have lost so much already. The balance of power is way in the favour of Shetland's opponent here, but the Prophetess has been terrified away by the Doomwheel, and she's still getting shot at by the Warp Lightning Cannon that by some crazy magic is still alive, and the Prophetess is nearly dead, which is incredible. The Doomwheel still running around, 90 kills now, but yeah, the archers are in range of the cannon now, so that's not good. It looks like they're trying to get some damage into the Doomwheel, which means the Doomwheel has no choice but to peel off from chasing the Prophetess and get into these guys and start running them down. Unfortunately, all the Battle Pilgrims are overextended a bit, so there's nothing in here that can really fight anything. So, well, in melee at least. So they're just going to get run down and terrified. Peasants do not hold up in melee. They just do not, especially peasant bowmen. Their leadership is basically nothing, so a Doomwheel can just run through them and terrify them away very fast. Over here, though, Warp Lightning Cannon is under attack. It looks like he was trying to escape, but he was taking the cannons with him, which is a pity. I guess he just didn't manage to get off the, you know, off the artillery pieces before he tried to run away. But hey, you know, the Rat Ogres, they're dealing with the Battle Pilgrims. It's just such a shame these guys have finally run. Aw, poor guys. Although, they've run out of ammo. Alright, who cares? That's great. They've used all their ammo. That's perfect. Anyway, what else is happening? Prophetess is back over here. The Prophetess is alive. She has returned. Bounce power still way in the favour of the Bretonnian forces, but the Doomwheel still chasing down these peasant bowmen. Only 800 health left. The Rat Ogres are helping to chase off the rest of the peasant bowmen, because unfortunately, all of these little just rubbish few rats that managed to break in here to keep all the other archers busy have been absolutely mowed down by Battle Pilgrims. They're just righteous, guys. They are righteous. And hey, shattered bowmen. That's good. And now, there's one unit of bowmen left. The Doomwheel is coming in. Nothing here really has the mass to stop the Doomwheel, though they may get some good hits into him regardless. The Rat Ogres, they're making sure these guys remain shattered, because with these bowmen busy, there's no reason for him not to just keep chasing. Nothing can compete with the Rat Ogres. The Prophetess is too injured to risk trying to fight them off, and nothing else can provide much Overwatch support. So the Doomwheel does keep moving, because he cannot stop. He just can't stop. Here, it looks like he's going to try and bail out these guys. The Clan Rats, if they can come back, that could be nice for keeping these guys busy. So the Doomwheel did charge into them, and it does look like the Clan Rat Spears did come back. Now, though, Prophetess is getting quite nearby, and, well, the archers are way back there, firing into these rat... Oh, no, just the Warp Lightning Cannon crew. Alright, the Warp Lightning Cannon crew are getting shot at. They've done their bit. They can die. Over here, yeah, the Doomwheel is just running down this Prophetess. She is being just shimmied across the ground. She is terrified. I'm not surprised. She's being literally pushed along the floor by a laser cannon. She's not having the best time of things whatsoever. Down to 100 health. And, yeah, she's not long for 28 health. She's not long for this world. Here, though, what else is left? These Rat Ogres. These Rat Ogres may make it to the Peasant Bowmen, so that is something. So they're going to jump in, smash those archers to pieces. Doomwheel really struggling to hold on. Leadership is not good. A couple of hits on that guy, and that's it. But he realizes he can at least run through peasants. You know, he'll go, ooh, I'm winning combat, because it's impossible to lose. And winning combat is always good for leadership. So that's nice. So he got a bit of a bonus there. Still, though, really shaky. Running through the next unit, then he's going to run through the next unit, then he's going to run through the next unit. Don't stop moving, guys. Don't stop moving. Doomwheels, they got to be rolling. They got to be rolling. Here, archers have been dealt with, and of course he's just going to keep chasing until they shatter. There we go. So, 2 units of Rat Ogres and a Doomwheel against the Righteous Fury of the Lady herself, which seems odd. She doesn't... I know, is she all about Righteous Fury? What's the Lady do? How do they invoke the Lady? I don't know, but the Battle Pilgrims do that, and they're angry. They're very angry about these rats all up in, like, Drakenhof. Which is, anyway, I don't know what's happening. I don't know why they're here. But they are. They are. You just got to live with it. So here the Doomwheel is trying to pull out to let these guys get a nice flanking charge on them. But of course, the Rat Ogres are going to be completely bogged down. Now the Doom Wheel is going to charge in, but he is taking a lot of damage here. He is taking a lot of damage. Here, it's trying to cycle charge the Rat Ogres. Of course, ShetlandApache is in the clan CC, which stands for cycle charge. So, you can see, he does it. Yeah, he does it with everything. So here, another big old charge with the Rat Ogres. Peasants are coming to the rescue over the horizon, but leadership is terrible on both sides. The Doom Wheel, which is the most formidable combatant in here, is almost dead. The Rat Ogres are wavering, and they're the only things keeping these things at bay, letting the Doom Wheel do its thing for this long. But things are terrifying. Terrified, terrified, terrified. What's next? Terrified, and now it's just down to the peasant mob. Poo rout. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Crazy. So, Shetland here, he identified the fact that the only thing that he realistically couldn't beat at the end of that fight was the Knights of the Realm. So he put everything into defeating the Knights of the Realm, despite the fact that there was this huge horde of pilgrims and bowmen coming for him and killing everything in their path. He just didn't bother fighting them until he'd got rid of the Knights of the Realm. It cost him almost his whole army, but he knew that one Doom Wheel could kill 160 of them and win him the day, which is unbelievable. Absolutely ridiculous. To just have your lords and things taken out, like, nope, I have a Doom Wheel. Everything is fine. That sums up ShetlandApache quite a lot. He brings things that people think are memey. Just like weird meme units. I mean, the Doom Wheel, yeah, it's formidable, right? It's not seen as a meme because it's rubbish, it's just very silly. But he'll just bring silly things and somehow get a lot of value out of them. He'll rinse a lot of value out of things that people just disregard most of the time. It's really fun. It is really fun to watch him work because he brings the most obscure builds. I mean, this is so weird. When do you ever see Skaven not bring a load of storm vermin with halberds against Bretonnia, or poisonwind globadiers, you know, behind them, just to be able to throw globes at any large units that are just stuck on halberds, right? You see those kind of things. You don't see 3 warp lightning cannons and 2 doom wheels. You don't see this. So I think it's fantastic, and hopefully he'll bring some, you know, surprisingly good builds. I say that because this turned out to be a good build, but it was very surprising that that was the case. And hopefully we'll see a lot of that in the Everchosen tournament this weekend. So guys, please do tune in for that. And if you enjoyed this video, please do comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Have a good one.